WCSC News Time is 8:06. Tighter security measures are planned for North Trident Hospital in the wake of the sexual assault of 2 patients last Monday. Visitors there will get more attention than ever before. Entrances will be watched by full-time guards, and visitors will have to wear identification badges. Jim Gardner is with North Trident.
It will readily identify them as a visitor so that our staff and our doctors and our security officers know that the patient does indeed belong up on the floor.
Administrators at Trident Hospital say Monday's incident was the first of its kind there and does not pose a safety threat to patients. The task force charged with finding a new home for the Central Correctional Institution has met and started the ball rolling toward getting the estimate of how much that's going to cost. State Reorganization Commission spokesman Randy Lee says the panel will try to move as quickly as possible.
It will take us approximately 60 days from this date to prepare the request for proposals. That means that the CCI Relocation Task Force and the Joint Bond Review Committee will have a joint meeting in late September to review the request.
The move will cost millions of dollars. CCI currently sits on some prime real estate, and Lee says moving the prison to another spot has received a high priority. CSC News Time is 8:07. Charlie Hall has a wet Wednesday forecast coming up in just 60 seconds.
I'm on a health kick. Not the trendy kind. I don't run, I don't do aerobics, and I don't go near a weight machine. But I'm walking a couple of miles a day, and I do something else that's healthy. Something I've done since I was born. I drink milk. But I drink more of it now because I'm getting in shape, and I need all the vitamins, calcium, and protein that milk gives me. Hey, there's a lot of good stuff in a glass of milk. Like they say, milk's got more. And you can really use more around here. Like my husband Jack always says, as hard as we work, getting exercise is no problem. But even Jack is on a health kick. He's walking with me. Not every night, but he's making an effort. I can tell you one thing. He drinks his fair share of milk. So, if you're thinking about starting a health kick, go ahead. You'll feel great. Just be sure to start where great health begins, Carolina, with a glass of milk.
Get on a health kick with milk. Sponsored by American Dairy Association.
A lot of weathermen's eyes are on tropical storm, Bob, and so's Charlie Hall. He's got a forecast for you now.
Raincoats and umbrellas should be included in your traveling plans today throughout the Tri-County area. 70% likelihood of those showers beginning early in the day, as they did yesterday. And some of these could be quite heavy at times. They will continue on and off throughout the day and into tonight. With the showers and the associated cloudiness, the maximum temperature should not go over 88 for today, and the low tonight about 72, with showers continuing then. The outlook going on for tomorrow into the upcoming weekend is very much dependent upon the tropical storm in Florida, just what course it continues to take and how much rain it produces for the low country areas. So we'll sort of put that forecast, the extended forecast, on hold. For today, plan on more shower activity with a high temperature of only 88 degrees. From the CSC Weather Center, Charlie Hall. Have a good day.
If you're waiting on a high tide, you'll have one at 2:05 in the afternoon. Right now, partly sunny in some areas, mostly cloudy and raining in others. 75 in North Charleston, 77 downtown. I'm Charlie Davis, WCSC News.
And now, here's the guy who inspired the song, He Ain't Heavy, He's Just Bulky.
Oops.
Big, beautiful Bob.
Well, good morning, everyone. Hi, Charlie.
Hi, Bob.
Hi, everybody. By the way, Sandy, well, I got you here. You're going on vacation here shortly, aren't you?
Next week.
Next week. Where are you going on vacation?
I haven't decided yet. Where do you want to take me?
Well, no, forget it. Where are you from?
Indiana, South Bend.
Yeah, all right, but you don't know where you're going, huh?
No.
Okay. Well, why I'm asking is we took a survey, and Charlie, you just got off vacation. You went home to Tennessee.
And over to the North Carolina mountains, too.
Well, that's good, but you went home. That's the object of this thing. You did go home for a while.
I have to do that once a year, or they quit sending me money.
In a recent survey we've been taking on the telephone, asking people where they're going to spend their vacation, this year, of all the years, people are going home. Mm-hmm. They're going back to their roots, so to speak.
Mm-hmm. Well, home may not be where the heart is, but it's where the cheap accommodations are.
Yes, that's for sure. Anyways, when I go in 2 weeks, I'm going back to Cheektowaga. Well, we call it Buffalo. Cheektowaga is just out.
It's
just outside
a suburb.
Sure it is, and it's a wonderful place to go because people want memories. We're in a nostalgia type time, And I was thinking I'm going to go back and visit dear old Dad. He's quite a kidder like I am.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's quite a kidder. I remember the first time he was going to teach me how to ride a bike. He said, "Come on up here on this roof," and I don't know. Maybe I won't go home, but. CSC 8:15 this morning, 15 minutes past 8 o'clock. Big, beautiful Bob Nash and the whole morning crew here this morning. Well, not only is Rock Hudson in the hospital, and they say he has an inoperable liver cancer, but also we just got a report that actor-entertainer Scatman Crothers is in the hospital. Doctors have found an inoperable tumor behind his left lung, but they're planning to treat it with chemotherapy. You might keep those people in mind and in your prayers. Well, CSC coastal weather this morning. Charlie Hall says mostly cloudy. These showers and thunderstorms may continue today. High around 88. Good chance of rain tonight and tomorrow. The low tonight 72. Tomorrow's high 85. We're getting a breather as far as the temperature is concerned. For the past 2 weeks, 90 degrees plus. Well, Charleston Harbor tide will be high tide at 2:05. Right now, it is cloudy. You may have still some rain where you are. 75 degrees in North Charleston, 77 downtown here at CSC. Speaking of wet stuff, noticed in a survey, the impact, a new beverage survey, shows in 1984 our thirst for alcohol fell last year for the first time in a generation. It says here that soft drink consumption topped water for the first time. Well, I've always said water isn't good for you. It'll rust your pipes. But can you imagine drinking more soft drinks than you do water? They say white wine is down. That was the biggie in the 70s. It's dropped off. Beer consumption fell for the first time since 1957. Each one of us drank 162.85 gallons of non-alcoholic beverage. That tops recent memory. Alcohol consumption overall fell for the first time since 1957. It's down by 6.6 billion gallons. Wow. So what are we drinking anyway? Well, we're drinking record amounts of light beer, skim and low-fat milk, decaffeinated coffee and soda, fruit juice, and bottled water. Excuse me, I think I have to go to the bathroom.